Li Wei sat on a park bench, staring glumly at his phone. His college classmate Zhang had just posted photos of his new luxury car, the third vehicle in his collection. With a sigh, Li Wei locked his screen and slipped the phone into his pocket. "Why the long face?" asked an elderly man who settled beside him on the bench. Li Wei looked up, surprised. "Oh, it's nothing important." The old man smiled gently. When someone says nothing, it usually means something. Li Wei hesitated before responding. "My former classmate just bought another expensive car. Meanwhile, I'm still saving for my first apartment. We graduated together 5 years ago, but he's so far ahead of me." "Ah, the comparison game," the old man nodded. "I played that for many years myself." "Did you win?" Li Wei asked. The old man laughed. "That's the trouble with that game, nobody ever wins." He gestured toward the sky. "Look up there. What do you see?" "Clouds, birds, the sky," Li Wei answered, confused. "Yes. And beyond our sky, there are countless stars and galaxies. There is always something beyond what we can see or imagine. In life, it's the same with people. There is always someone with more talent, more wealth, more beauty." Li Wei frowned. "That's not very encouraging." "Let me tell you a story," the old man said. "When I was young, I was obsessed with becoming the best carpenter in my village. I worked day and night comparing my work to Master Chen's, determined to surpass him." "And did you?" "Eventually, yes. But by then, I was comparing myself to the famous carpenters in the city. When I finally gained recognition in the city, I began comparing myself to national masters. I was never satisfied." "What changed?" Li Wei asked. "One day my wife fell ill. I spent so much time chasing reputation that I barely knew my own children. While caring for her, I carved a simple wooden bird, not to impress anyone, but simply because I enjoyed creating something beautiful for her." The old man's eyes crinkled. "The joy I felt making that small bird was greater than all the satisfaction from my prestigious works. I realized I had been chasing external validation instead of internal peace." Li Wei considered this. "But isn't ambition good? Don't we need goals?" "Goals are wonderful," the old man replied. "Ambition can be healthy. But when we tie our happiness to comparing ourselves with others, we've created an endless road of dissatisfaction. There will always be another mountain beyond the one you've climbed. So what should I do instead? Ask yourself, does your work bring you joy? Are you kind to others? Do you appreciate what you have? These questions matter more than do I have what he has." Li Wei pulled out his phone again, looking at his classmate's post. "He does seem stressed in every photo despite the smile." "Appearances can be deceiving," the old man said. "Many who seem to have everything are missing what truly matters." They sat quietly for a moment before the old man spoke again. "When you focus on your own journey rather than someone else's destination, you'll find contentment. Contentment isn't about having the best, it's about appreciating what's good in your life." Li Wei nodded slowly. "I think I understand. My apartment may be small, but I love my work as a teacher. My students respect me. I have good friends and my health. That sounds like a rich life to me," the old man smiled. As the sun began to set, casting golden light across the park, Li Wei felt something shift inside him. He deleted the social media app from his phone. "Thank you," he said to the old man. "I think I needed this reminder." "We all do from time to time," the old man replied, standing to leave. "Remember, there will always be someone with more, but also many with less. The happiest people aren't those who have the best of everything. They're those who make the best of what they have." As Li Wei walked home, he noticed details he'd been too preoccupied to see before. The warm glow of lanterns, the laughter of children playing, the gentle evening breeze. For the first time in months, he felt truly content.